Okay, let's do this one now. Guys, please know that I won't do all the questions because the videos are taking forever to upload on YouTube. So the ones that I've already uploaded are still loading even now. And I uploaded them yesterday. So I'll do a few questions and then you guys will just apply the scale to the other questions, right? So now let's do a Venn diagram. The question here says, no, it's not a question. The information we're given is that a group of 80 athletes entered 100 meter, 200, 400 meter sprints as follows. So we have 80 athletes. Let me say 80 athletes. The A is for athletes, right? And then we have, they say 6 entered all 3 events. 6, let me say all, 6 is equals to all. So the 6 athletes entered the 100, 200 and 400 meter sprints. So 6 for all. And then 21 entered none. So 21 is equals to none. They say 10 entered 100 and 200. So let's say 10 is equals to 100 m and 200 m. And they say 11 entered 200 and 400. So 11 is equals to 200 m and 400 m. And they say of the 21 who entered the 100, 10 entered nothing else. So of the 21 of 100 meters, right? 10 entered nothing else. Yeah, entered nothing else. It's gonna be nothing else here, right? And then the last one is 27 entered the 400. So 27 is equals to 400. So this is the information we are given, right? So they say A, represent the above situation using a Venn diagram. So let's do the Venn diagram. We have 3 events, the 100, the 200 and 400. So it's 100, 200 and 400. So now are we working with events that are mutually exclusive or mutually inclusive? In this case, we are working with events that are mutually inclusive because if you look at the 11 athletes here, they entered the event of 200 meters and 400. So it means there's an overlap here, right? So let's have our circles, the first one, the second one. This one is going to be small, but it's okay. So this one is going to be for 100 meters. This one is for 200 meters, and then this one is for 400 meters, right? So this is what I need you all to do. When you complete this, when you do the Venn diagram, start with where there's an overlap, right? So here we have an overlap. We have 6 athletes, 6 who entered all the events. Where is the overlap? The overlap is here because this represents all the events. So 6 here, let's put 6 athletes entered all the events, right? And then let's check another overlap. We have this one, this one and this one. Let's see, this one is for, okay, let's check the question actually. They say 21 entered none of these events. So if 21 here entered none, it means they must be outside because they were not participating here. And then 10 entered 100 and 200, 10 entered 100 and 200. Where is 100 and 200? 100 and 200. So the overlap is here. Let's do the overlap here. They say 10 entered 100 and 200. So we already have 6. So we just have to say 10 minus 6. We are going to be left with 4. 4 plus 6 is going to be 10. So 10 entered 100 and 200. And they say 11 entered 200 and 400. This is 11 entered 200 and 400. So we have 200 and 400. The overlap is here. We need to find this one. They are saying it's 11. So since we already have 6, we need to write the remaining here, which is 5, because 11 minus 6 is going to give us 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. So we have this. And then they say, of the 21 who entered 100, of the 21 who entered 100, 10 entered nothing else. 10 entered nothing else. So this 10 entered the event for 100 meters only, right? So it means this is self-explanatory. We are going to write it here, right? And then, okay, now let's complete this. This is, oh, we have 27. So they say 27 entered 400. So 27 entered 400. This is 400. They are saying 27 entered 400. But before we find this one, we complete this one, we need to complete here. So we can't do this one as yet because we have 2 spaces. So let's do this one because it's only 1 space. If we find this one, this is going to help us find this one, right? And then let's see. So they are saying for this one 100, they say 21 athletes entered 100 and 10 of them entered none. So this circle here must give us 21. Let's see what we have so far. We have 10 plus 10 is 20, so we have 20. So it means we are short of 1. We just need 1 because 21 minus 20, we are going to have 1 here. We are done with this. So now let's come here because now we have covered the space. They said 27 entered 400 meters. 27. So now let's see. We have 6 plus 5 plus 1. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then they're saying 27. So let's say 27 minus 6. Minus 12. 27 minus 12 is going to give us 15, I think. Let me see. Let's see. 15, 20, 27. Yes. So it's going to be 15 here. So 27 entered 400 meters, the event of 400 meters. So we have 6, 5, 1. It's going to give us 12. 27 minus 12 give us 15. 20, 26, 27. So yeah, this is correct. So now we are left with this one. We do not have the information for this one, right? How do we get this one? So now we were told that there are 80 athletes, right? So now we need to add all the numbers here, right? Whatever that's going to be, the remainder, it's going to be for this one, right? Let's see. This was 27, 27, 37, 41, 41, 61, and 62. So I think it's 62. I think it's 62 the total. Why am I writing it like this? So it's 62. Let me see. This is 27, 37, 41, 61, and 62. So we have 62. So now we need to So it's 62. We need to subtract 62 from 80 to find this one. So 80 minus 62, it's going to give us 18. So we're going to have 18, 70, 80. We're going to have 18. So it means this number here is 18. So this is how you complete this, and then you'll have your box here that will enclose everything, right? So to see if this is correct, all these numbers should give us this total, right? So yeah, it was that. So here is 27, 37, 41, 61, 62, 62 plus 8 is 70, plus 10 is 80. So this is A. They said represent the above situation using a Venn diagram. And then B says how many athletes entered the 200 event. How many athletes entered the 200 event? How many of them? These are the athletes who entered the 200 event. So we have to add this, 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 and this. It will give us the total, right? Okay, let's quickly do that. It's 18, 18 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5. So here we have 10, 10 plus 18, 10 plus 18 is 28, 28 plus 5 is 32. No, no, not 32, 33. Sorry about that. It's 18, 10, 20, 28 plus 5. Why am I writing this? 28 plus 5 is equals to 33. So 33 athletes entered the 200 event. It's this one. And then C says, let me first remove this. So what is the probability of an athlete selected at random running in at least two of the events? At least two. So it has to be two or more, right? At least means two or more. How many entered two or more? We just have to add where there are overlaps. So we have 1 here, it's 2 or more. We have 6, 2 or more. 5, 2 or more. 4, 2 or more, because this one entered the 100-meter only. This one 18 is 200 meters only, and 15 is 400 meters only. So we need those who entered at least 2 of the sprint events. So it's 2 or more. We are going to add this number, this number, this number, and this number. So we have 4 plus 6 plus 5 plus 1. So this gives us 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. So we have 16, right? So now they say, what is the probability of an athlete selected at random running at least 2 of the sprint events? So since we have 16 here, let me create some space. Let me create some space here. So remember, we have 16, right? So it's going to be, what is the probability? 16 out of, what is the total again? The total is 80, right? The total is 80, and if we reduce this, let's reduce it by 2 and see. this is going to be 8, and this is going to be 40. So it means we can still reduce it again by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 40 divided by 2 is 20. We can still reduce it again, right? Let's reduce it by 4 to save time, because if we reduce it by 2 again, it's going to be 2 over 10, and we'll have to reduce it again. So let's reduce it by 4. So for 4, it's going to be 1, and then how many times does 4 go into 20? 5 times. So it's 1 over 5. The probability of selecting at random at least an athlete who entered 2 of the events is 1 out of 5. So yeah,